Hey guys, what's up? I already filmed this intro once, but I was standing in front of the new house and we didn't have any audio, so I wanted to kind of intro the whole project. The pictures that you saw previous were the pictures of the house before we went to go look at it in the MLS, and that's how it looked when we went to go check it out. Basically, the requirements for the house we've been looking for was no HOA. I wanted a really nice yard, a pool if possible. And this house checks all those boxes. It's a little bit older, needs a lot of updates, but we didn't really want to get into a renovation. But luckily, my buddy Dan from Renovation Rockstars, was there to make this process easy. So we decided to go ahead and just do it all. It started out because the house needed a new roof. And then we decided we wanted new windows, and then I decided I wanted to get rid of the chimney, and then it all escalated from there. And as you'll see already in this video coming up, it has escalated very fast. So go ahead and watch the video of me walking through the house. I'll go ahead and narrate what the plan is, show you some updates that have happened since then, and the huge iguanas in our backyard, and I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with Simon on those. So we'll see. I may have to just let them duke it out for the king of the backyard. So anyway, check it out.
All right, here we are in front of the house. As you saw in the pictures, it looks exactly like it did. People that owned the house before took great care of it. They owned the house for the whole entire time, did all their own landscaping and everything. Really, really cool. That was definitely a nice selling point to the house. Not a big fan of the color combo or any of that. The chimney is going for sure. That is, one thing that led us down this path of destruction. It needs a new roof. And we decided we don't like the chimney. It's a good time to get rid of that. And it needs windows. So anyway, let's go check out the inside. This one's pretty much like the pictures that you saw earlier in the video. Except all the furniture's gone, of course. We're going ahead and going to put a window there in the middle. All that's going to get filled in. The entire house will be one level. Now we're also talking about getting rid of all these walls, which, as you will see later, we wound up doing, which also led to the flooring and everything. So at the point that we took this video, we weren't even 100% sure what we were doing. But since I'm narrating the video instead of you hearing it live, I already know. So the kitchen's really small, and that's one of the reasons we're going to remove all these walls here, is to open up the whole floor space, probably be able to get an island out where that fridge is, and move the fridge and all that stuff somewhere else. Who knows? Those windows going out to the Florida room area will all be removed. Pretty much the idea is to get things as open as possible, of course. Because of how we decided to do the floor, originally we were going to leave the Spanish tile in the Florida room, but we're going to go ahead and fill that in and make the entire house one level. And we're going to go ahead and finish it with the poured epoxy type floors, like the terrazzo type deal, where we're going to go with a real subtle finish, kind of like a light gray. Obviously, we're going to get rid of the popcorn ceilings, all new light fixtures for the most part, new fans, if we use fans. One area that really needs an update is the master bathroom. This, it's not bad at all. It looks good. They just recently actually did those doors, but it's just not big enough. So, because we were doing the roof, which you'll see better from the outside, we decided that whole area there with the tub and the toilet can get much, much bigger, and we've decided we're going to do a wet room out there, which is basically, like a room that's for the showers. We're going to do multiple showers and a tub all in one room. Out here is the garage, which has the laundry right there, and it's not under air. So, all that carpet's going to be gone. We'll paint all that, cabinets, but we're going to build a wall here to put the AC under air, move that water heater somewhere else, kind of make this area look a little nicer, easier to use. Obviously, all those cabinet doors are gone with the slats in them. This room right here, other than the floor, since the entire house is going to have one floor, is this room's probably not going to change a whole lot, except for new doors on the closet. And we'll do all new moldings, of course, in the whole place. This bathroom the tub is going here. That will be just a walk-in shower. Probably go with 2 sinks since we have a large area there. And that floor will also be the same as everywhere. And then this room here, this pink room, is going to be my office. It could be another bedroom, but I'm going to use this as my office. So we'll be doing any kind of live feeds I do from my house, any video stuff, my iRacing setup in there, the simulator. I just recently bought Flight Simulator. All kinds of be my little playground. Looks out right on the pool there. That area out there is going to actually be covered with the new roof. We'll talk more about that when we get outside. All right, out here in the Florida room, we're going to go ahead and wash all this to a lighter gray or something like that to kind of match the overall house being kind of lighter. And this will be a light gray floor like a terrazzo, but it's going to be poured epoxy the whole house, bathrooms, everything. So I really like that idea. No seams. I think it's a little bit more economical than some other routes, but still looks great. Out these French doors, this is this area here will be covered, and those doors right there, that's the master bathroom where the tub is. We're going to extend that quite a bit. It's going to come out further from the house and then wider, and then there'll be a flat roof on that, which there is right now, and then that will cover over this whole entire area where the French doors are, to create like a little, area to put a table, which will have a covered area, but no screens or anything on the front of it. So basically the bathroom will be out just as far as that Florida room there. So it'll be quite a bit larger. All right, moving over here, we're also going to extend the roof on this side. All that landscaping against the house there will go away, and we'll pour a pad here, and then the flat roof will extend all the way out to the edge of the pool, and that will be a nice little covered area. I believe we're actually going to L-shape that around the side of the house there, towards that fence, and that fence will move back, and we'll put like this whole area will be like a nice little entertainment area with a grill and all that. Already got a nice little tow toy there for Simon. He's loving that. But anyway, we'll put some nicer fencing up. Not really sure exactly. That really comes down the road a little bit. The pool, we're probably going to update the pool long term. Right now it's okay. It needs some work, but it's usable. But that's certainly not part of this first stage of the project. Probably make it just slightly bigger with a shallow area over there. And, the whole pool needs resurfaced anyway, so we'll have a chance to kind of change that up a little bit. Back here at the grass area where it's time for Simon and Willow to run like crazy. You'll see a little bit. This is where the iguanas hang out. I think there might be one there in the picture you can see. But later on, I'll show you the really huge one. There's a couple of them. They come over onto this side of the canal in the second half of the day because I'm facing west to get some sun. What we're going to do is put a deck here with a boat ramp. I just pointed over to that tiki hut over there. We'll be putting a tiki hut out here eventually. Again, that's probably part of like phase 2 or 3 of this setup, not part of this initial build. This setup over here is really cool. Another area for a lot of wildlife to hang out and everything. So really nice how this was all set up ahead of time. Really relaxing. This fence over here, the property line goes over to right there where the water comes out, and we'll probably put a new fence up there to get just a little bit more privacy. Obviously there's not a whole lot of privacy facing the other direction towards the canal, but probably just add some bushes there or something for some privacy from the street. Being on the cul-de-sac is certainly nice too, though. But not sure if we're going to put bushes here or a bigger fence. But again, that's going to wait because you're going to get ready to see where things are now in the house. So let's go ahead and check that out. Come on. Simon, come on. Come on. Come on, run around. First dump. All right, here we are on the very first day. They already have the stuff torn up. This was like 2 hours after I did the walkthrough video, and I realized I didn't have any audio, and I was like, well, too late to do a new one of those. They were testing up how easy it was to get the floor up over here. And then later on, I got this picture. What? Yep, all the walls are gone. Everything's gutted at this point. It looks very, very, very different when you walk in the front door. Kitchen's gone. Everything's gone. So this is really, really cool. Starting to get rid of the mantle there. You can get a real good idea of how wide open things are after getting those walls down. All right, it already looks very different. Look at this. Got all this wall removed. Multiple walls. Kitchen's gone. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. The tile was done around the old kitchen. So we'll be taking it down to this concrete right here. And then they're gonna pour concrete over here to level all this out. This tile will come up. This is gonna get poured with concrete. Oh, well, I guess they don't have to take that up if this is getting poured. But all this is gonna be level, everything in here. So when it's all said and done, the entire house is gonna have the poured epoxy floors across the whole thing. And then as far as the kitchen goes over here, we'll probably put an island out here. We'll have to wait till the kitchen designer gets here to kind of figure out exactly what we're gonna do. But I'm thinking some kind of island out here, and then maybe the refrigerator over there in the back corner. I'm not sure. I'll let somebody who specializes in that figure all that out. All right, next update. Looks like the ceilings are just about done. They were popcorn ceilings. Look at all this crap here. I'm sure there was a lot more. I wasn't here when they were doing it earlier. But all the ceilings are smooth for the most part. Obviously, got some sheetrock. Got a lot of stuff to patch up here for sure. But looks like they got pretty much all the ceilings done today. So I think we're only 4 or 5 days into this so far. I don't think I showed you guys this yet. No more bathtub, that's gone. This is a room that's gonna get a lot larger, so. I think that's about it on this update. Let's go check over here real quick. That wall's missing, not sure why. There. Looks like they started, we also decided to get rid of this bathtub. Not sure if I said that already. Yeah, looks like the ceilings are 100% done. That one didn't have popcorn. So, yeah. All right, that's the update for today. First off, let me start off by saying I kept an iguana as a pet in my house where it could walk around, with no cage, and it had a litter box. So I love iguanas, but with the size of this thing, it's larger than Willow, so I'm a little bit scared, and there's multiple ones. So my thought was, let me bring Simon over here, and it would get scared. Guess what? It's not scared. We got these huge water guns. We were throwing things at it, squirting things at it. Unfortunately, I didn't get the video of when it left, but it was so cool. I'm sure I'll get video of it again. It jumped into the water, and you could see it swim all the way across the water, through the water, because it's so huge, and then crawled up the wall on the other side, climbed up onto the top of the wall, and started posturing and swinging its head around like it was mad at us. Anyway, that's it for this one, and we'll update you next week.